inner soul of the person before all of the trauma and all of, and I'm like, that person is so sweet, so gentle, but because of all this trauma around them, they're scared and they're gonna react a certain way. That's just like a child that don't know how to read and you asking them to read, they're gonna misbehave. They're gonna act out because you asking them to read and they don't understand how to read. They never knew how to read.
You
So
ain't
you're gonna
teaching
get
them.
that in relationships as
And they
well.
embarrassed, their comprehension may not be there.
So remember, if that happened at childhood, these people grow up. Some people get stuck at stages.
Yep.
And that's a part of psychology. Some people are stuck at 8th grade. They are grown kids,
Yep.
believe it or not. Like you
Mhm.
are an adult, but look how mature. Like you're not showing maturity.
Yep. Or they could be stuck at the
Be
level that
quiet
they
and let
got
these
hurt
other
at.
women talk.
That stage
Taisha,
or
what do you
whatever
have
they
to
got
say?
hurt at, they stuck there and can't move past that. So everything around that, they reflecting what's on the inside on other people because they not, although they don't have enough courage to deal with themselves. So that's why they deal with other people that way as well.
All right, real quick,
Well,
spontaneous.
well, before we come to the close, I want to hear from Taisha. She's been quiet as a church mouse
I'm
this long
just,
time.
I'm just taking it all in. We got to do better than this. We got to learn how to respect each other differences. You know, we're not supposed to all think alike, right? You know, our childhood upbringing was different. You know, we all have our share of childhood traumas that we need to heal from. And I think it begins with us, with yourself, healing your childhood traumas.
Can I say something real quick? Because I know we're about to close.
Good, that she gone.
All right, let me just go and say this real quick. I think we need to start looking at when people have differences, not as just a. Don't stop looking at differences or disagreements as so you don't agree as a negative thing.
Hmm.
Look at it as like, okay, you're coming from your perspective. I may not always have to agree, but we can agree to disagree and move on.
Right.
And I think once we get to that point, things will get so much better and we can finally move forward as we should have been a long time ago as a society.
And before we close, like I mentioned earlier, people are quick to say, "Oh, what hurt people hurt people." Well, what about the ones that's healed? So that's how we start. We're healed, so we are trying to heal the next person. That's a start as well. It's so many different ways that we can approach this situation.
All right. Well, you heard it. Hey, today's topic was great. I know we veered off some, but it's still part of the topic because it's a barrier that a lot of the black women and African American women face in regards to communication, in regards to the job, in regards to among each other. But the biggest thing also is religion when that is used against, from my understanding. But yet still, I see key black women that are awoke and seeing who and what they are and learning that first they have to be honest with themselves to know how to know themselves, to love themselves. So I think this is a very good, because I know that the watcher at the moment is like it's off topic. Yeah, it's a little, but it's still connected to what we're talking about because it is still a barrier, no matter what.
Hmm.
But at the end of the day, all I'm gonna say is this: respect, open. And before I close it out, I'm gonna leave y'all with this. Don't be bitter, be better, then execute. Chris, tell them how they can reach you. Spontaneous, how can they reach you?
Real quick, you can just find me on social media at C Holmes, or you can go to my website at soulproduction.biz, and also check out my podcast, The Next Level Thinking. We have all great inspirational stories that will help you elevate to the next level of your life.
Alrighty, you can reach me at Spontaneous Queen on all platforms. And I just feel led to say this. All the queens, I love you, queens. All the kings, I love you, black kings.
Yes.
You
And
have
we
heard that
need
today.
y'all, black men, black kings. We need y'all.
Yes,
We got to fight together,
And
not
we
apart.
understand. And we trying to help others that don't understand that, you know, y'all need a little, some need a little bit more help than others. And even if we're not in the relationship, just being by their side, they need us to be by their side and be patient and understanding. And eventually I can see as the kids, because I'm always talking about the kids, I can see that it's going to be growth.
All right.
So we just have to be patient. Thank y'all for inviting me.
Oh, thank you. We're gonna get you back on here. Now you know how to handle and what to expect from Baker. Thais, you got anything?
Just to piggyback off what the young lady Nene was saying is that, you know, and Queen here, we need y'all. We love y'all. We need y'all. And we just have to be in this fight together. We got to fight together, not fight each other.
All right. Well, y'all heard it. Thank y'all for listening and watching In the Trenches. Y'all could have been at any other podcast at any other time, but you came here. But don't forget to check out our website for the hottest merchandise out there. And also, too, the latest book. If you're a veteran or family member of a veteran, that is the latest book that's out that is written by Skip Goodman. It's called Winning Claims, Vet Rules Decoded. Check it out on Amazon, Walmart, all the bookstores. This is your boy, the one and only, the JASSIEM, Jasim. And I see Baker's enjoying his Donald Trump face. Peace out.
You've been listening to In the Trenches. Real, raw, plain speak without all the political correctness. We hope you've enjoyed the show. Make sure to like, rate, and review. And we'll be back soon. But in the meantime, reach out to TS&F Consultant and Management on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and LinkedIn. So long for now from In the Trenches.